I'm a bit annoyed that apparently discipline is the one and only holy savior to all our problems, and I would absolutely disagree with that. I think one thing that is really missing right now on the internet, because this is all about the internet, is fun. Are you having fun? Because it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like you're having fun. It really is not. None of it looks like you are having fun. Looks maxing doesn't look fun. Glowing up in 60 days doesn't look fun. Building a business based off of drop shipping and AI generating different items doesn't look fun. None of it looks fun. And it all looks very soulless and very sad to me. I was really happy when the word whimsy and whimsical became more of a topic on the internet because it's content I thoroughly enjoy. I love seeing what other people add to their day that's just for pure enjoyment and fun and adding a little magic pizzazz or like, I don't know, a little bit of a childhood flavor to their day. And I still love doing that, like watching that content now. And I also really like the Reddit group where people write, oh, I like to do this, I like to do that, I like to add sprinkles to my breakfast. And that's so fun. And it felt like the missing piece or like the missing thing on the internet, and that it came back, but then influencers do what they do best and they try to capitalize off of it. My cat's knocking. And of course now there are videos that that are supposed to teach you how to be a whimsical girl or to have a whimsical aesthetic or how to be a weird girl. And that's so sad because like I thought, like for me at least, the whole whimsical thing, which is now a word that is again completely overused, now it's a trend in the way that it's this, like the clean girl, it's an aesthetic and it is dumbed down to this boxed up way of being and not like people showing me what adds magic in their life to them, what brings joy to them. I loved how personal it felt and how removed from those aesthetic and those trends and the blah 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 era and being your blah blah blah, like it's removed. It felt removed from all of that, but of course now it's just another part of, I don't even know what would be an umbrella term for what I'm trying to describe. This urge to make everything into a label or to categorize yourself, which I don't understand why. Like we were clean girls and we were like, there was this mob wife thing, and hi, you're so angry. Ja, I know.
Das ist Zippel. Ja, ich finde das auch irgendwie.
I just think it's so sad that we dumb down parts of our personality into products, into brands, into something that is ready to be marketed. I don't know if English works right now, but I think it's sad that we try to like make ourselves a product that is you can just market and earn something with. Like we're trying to simplify ourselves, and that's very sad to me. Like now we have this aesthetic that's like a weird whimsy girl, but the weird whimsy girl is also being dumbed down because there's now this ABC way of how to properly be a whimsy weird girl. And if you're not following, if you're not putting ribbons in your hair, and I mean that was coquette, if you're not doing this hairstyle, that's for weird girls. If you're not watching those movies, because that's like a whimsy movie that you have to watch, or musicians that you have to listen to, and it's all like this. It's exhausting, truly, to have this feel like you constantly have to label yourself or to be so aware of how you come across to others. You can't just be and have fun and express yourself freely. You have to first know how you want to, like, you have to first pick one of the many aesthetics or eras, and then you can go, and then you have to look up a YouTube tutorial of how, or a TikTok of how can I be like this, and then you can be like this. It's so sad. Like it makes me feel like like claustrophobic almost. Like it makes me feel like I don't know. Oh, it gives me such an icky feeling.
Büffel oder wie? Weißt du, die braunen mit diesen riesen Hörnern? Da, wo wir letztes Wochenende waren. Also nicht ganz da, wir haben die nicht gesehen.
And I think one thing that I also need to work on is to trust myself also in the dumbest ways, in what I want to wear, and how I want to wear my hair, what I want to listen to, what I want to watch, what I want to read, how much time I want to spend on the internet, doing what, you are probably at least a teenager, hopefully. Your brain is completely capable of making those decisions yourself. Is it fine to look for inspiration? Of course. We're all like a puzzle made out of copies of other people. That's completely normal. And there's a part of you also that's within someone else, that's just how it works. But you know what you like. You know what music you like. You know what movies you enjoy. And if you don't, then follow your curiosity. And follow what seems interesting to you, not interesting to someone else. Don't follow things that I'm telling you that I like. Who cares what I like? It's important to know what you like.
10 Euro.
10 Euro.
Preisgünstigste 10 Euro, das teuerste 360.
It's also important to remember that people are making money off of you not trusting yourself. I mean, we already know that people are making money off of your insecurities. That's just how the whole beauty brand works. That's why influencer work. But, bless you, they're also making money off of you not trusting yourself, not knowing yourself, not even trusting yourself to get to know yourself. They're making money off of that. They're making money off of you not trusting your own way of journaling, not trusting your own way of painting a painting, not, you know what I'm trying to say? Is that crazy? It's not crazy. I think you have to take yourself less serious. I have to take myself less seriously. Serious? I have to take myself less serious. Less serious feels more right, I think. I have to chill a bit with it is that deep, and that's why you have to chill a bit, let yourself be. Stop trying to push yourself into boxes that you do not fit in. And that's every box. You don't fit in a box. There's no box big enough to fit a complex, beautiful human being into. That doesn't exist. Let yourself be and let yourself change, and stop having the urge to constantly define yourself. and to constantly optimize yourself. You don't need to dye your hair cowboy copper or whatever the color of the year is. You know, if you don't want to, just, you are fine the way you are. Your skin that can have visible pores, you know? The police is not gonna knock on your door because you have a pimple on your chin. Like I do. I have a pimple on my chin right now. One thing that I like to do every morning, because I enjoy doing it and I'm not upset if I don't have the time to do it, I like to do Qigong in the morning. And I like to do it because I enjoy doing it. Because I think the movements are a bit more unusual. You know, they're not like workout movements. They're movements to move. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me, Qigong feels like it feels very freeing. It feels a little bit silly to me because I'm not used to the movements because I did not grow up with that. But it feels so good in your body to just like swing your arms, to like knock on your chest, to be very aware of your body without wanting something from it, you know? And I feel through those movements that are not harsh on my body, but are like, you know, just feel it. Just to like, I don't know, for me it's fun. I feel like through that, I'm much more present than I am doing like a serious meditation. You know, you don't have to earn joy. You can just add more joy. You don't have to suffer first to then have fun. You can just have fun, you know? I think if you have a goal, like for example, I do ballet. And I do ballet mainly for fun. Also because I just love doing it. Like I love dancing so much. And if I would just constantly think while working on it, because I do love working on it. I do love working on it outside of my classes. I love improving. If that wouldn't be fun to me, if I wouldn't enjoy that, I don't think I would enjoy finally, you know, when I get my point shoes one day. If I just constantly, everything I do, I'm like, I do this just for the point shoes. I'm gonna work on that so I can get my point shoes. Like, yeah, you probably have to like focus if that's your goal. But if I wouldn't enjoy working like on my feet to improve my arch, or if I wouldn't enjoy stretching so my splits go deeper, then I wouldn't do it. I don't think I would enjoy, like I wouldn't get there, first of all, because I would just stop because it's not fun. And I don't need another thing in my life that's not fun. Because, you know, I bet we all have to do things in our life that are not fun. Like I have like a stupid part-time job that I have to do that's not fun. I'm not having fun doing that most of the time. But then I don't want to add another thing into my life that I just do for the discipline of it and to toughen up and to like I'm very grateful that the things I do in life add fun into my life and not just results. Because I don't think the results would be worth anything if I wouldn't enjoy doing it.